Okay, hello again. Last time we died because we didn't do a good job fighting. I hope we will do better this time. Let's equip the spin gun. I think it's better for that kind of enemy. What do we have here? Energy plus 6%. Nice. That was the reward for the countermeasure. I think I don't need it, but okay. Shatter, I don't know. Grip. Let's swap to spin. Okay. Accuracy plus 16%. Good. Okay. Then let's try and defeat those enemies up there. Such a difference. Such a difference when you are really focused. The encounter is still running.
I've been fielding questions regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the headroom resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements.
I will listen to that later.
To your conversations.
It will be logged to our to our collectibles. There. This is a shield strength plus a 36%. Oh, okay. And that one, okay. I just want to escape. Oh fuck. Yeah. Just when I thought I made it. Oh, 2 of those. Okay. They aren't that dangerous. I just was not on the top of my game last time. Rangers? Will they come back? No. They escaped. Or are hiding now. Okay, let's enter Darling's office now. A little bit chaotic here. I think maybe he was onto something, and maybe he was running out of time, or maybe he just got mad. Okay, first thing, let's listen to the video message. And watch it.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the head-room resonance anyway?
He's drunk.
Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
What's the deal with him? He was clearly out of his mind. Oh, sorry. What's this? Oh. Nice. Resonance theory. Resonance is there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Blah 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 opened the door to a blah blah blah. I've called something the emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common something? that we've yet to discover. We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? There's another one. Correspondence. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel. All fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you are a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Okay, so now we know where the whiskey came from, and now we know that Dr. Darling really was in charge here. And another one. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Jungian archetype and the collective subconscious, would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully, the truth will emerge. Interesting. Okay, and here goes another one. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to an entity or group of entities that have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In this written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very of objects such as the hotline or the surface weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death If the user is not the director, or at least worthy of the role, why do we assume this involvement by the is a natural fact and not something more? The camera lens is dirty. But there is no camera. We are Jesse Faden. Now, of course, there's a camera. The camera that records Jesse Faden's adventure, of course. That always floats behind her. Ah, here we go again. Of course. was a successful block for once. Okay, there's another wheelchair. Okay. We made it. Okay, let's make a cut. See you next time. Bye.